Hello children, how are you? Hope so you are well and staying at home children. Today I will going to teach you regarding the video of tourism as a trade. Okay, so here is the 7th chapter, last topic is there, lifeline of national economy children. So here the learning objective will be tourism as a trade. Tourism as a trade. Okay, so here I will going to teach you the so many things. What are they? One will be first will be what is tourism, a sector having potential of generate more employment and economic activity. This is called tourism. This is called tourism. Okay, what type of tourism we have? A sector which is potential having. Actually children, one example I will give you. Whenever you will have the holidays, you are moving to some places. Maybe it is for picnic purposes or it is for some we have to visit something. Okay, so that is also coming under this type of tourism. Okay, and this type of tourism, whenever it will be a industry, whenever so many people are involved. Suppose I want to visit Agra Taj Mahal. Okay, I don't have any idea regarding this, so I have to take some guide, some persons hire. I have to hire some person who is knowing about regarding all the history and all the newses of that. Right, children? So here, this is the definition of tourism. Okay. Second thing is foreign tourist arrives. That up arrow given, it means that up rises by 11.8% during 2010 as against to 2009. 2009, whatever the percentages are there, it is quite different in different years, but it is different also in different books also you will get. But according to roughly whatever it will be 2009, how many forest just foreign tourist has come to our country. Who are foreign tourists? Those who are visited from the foreign countries to our India, right? So here we will tell you that 2009 to 2010 there will be 11.8% prices will be there. Okay, next third point, what I have written, contributing 64 crore 889 crores of foreign exchange in 2010. According to 2010 census has been given, around 5 to 10 years census has been calculating. Okay, so contributing this much amount we are getting from the foreigners, and through which way we are getting the foreign exchange. Okay, next, 5.78 million foreign tourists visited India in 2010. It has been also seen that 5.78 million foreign tourists has visited. Why? Because India is a country of natural integrity. It has been a country of cultural benefits and so many scenic beauties. It is very famous for. Okay, so now I will tell you, other than this we have some benefits. Benefits means some advantages of tourism. What are they? That we will see. It promotes national integration. National integration means, suppose the foreign tourist will come to our India to visit that. So suppose that from the Turkey the people will come. Suppose from the USA people will come. Suppose from London, Europe and different countries the people will come to our India for visiting it. Okay, so it will create a good relationship with the other countries. It will just be a pillar of national integration. Okay, and it is support provide the local handicraft. Suppose for foreigners are coming and visiting to Jaipur, Rajasthan. Okay, so there will be so many handicraft works will be there. They are buying it and they are just they are buying it and they are just getting it to their country, and it will spread that to their country that our India is very much handicraft, it's very famous and it is having different type of cultures it carries from their old tradition, from their traditional way. Okay, next point is what? It develops an understanding of cultural heritage. We have different type of cultural and heritage, right? So it is develops an understanding of cultural and heritage. Cultural and heritage means India is a country of different type of language, different type of festivals has been celebrated, different type of people are living over here. So that is why here we have the different heritages. Heritages means different types of things we have. So that also develops over here. Next, third point, foreign tourists visit India for different purposes. What are they? Economical purposes. It means that they are visited to India in our different type of business purposes. Cultural, they want to visit our culture. Next will be adventure. Adventure means Himalayas. So many landforms are there that they want to visit and they want to see with their eyes. Okay, next will be medical. Children, here I will tell you the medical cost of India, whatever the medical facilities are in India has been provided to the people, that is quite cheaper than other countries. So that's why foreigner people are coming to avail this type of medical facility in India. Next it will be of business tourism. So these types are varies, and according to people's need, people are coming to visit India, and it is beneficial to our India. Overall, tourism we will get as a trade. Okay, it will, if so we have to give definitely good impact to our foreigner members. Otherwise they will not spread a good integrity, do good reputations to their country, in front of their country, right children? So today up to here I cannot speak very much, so that's why this is the last topic, children. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, stay sanitized, stay at home. Thank you.